Happy Sunday, and welcome back to Southern Gospel Sissy. I'm Justin Ryan, and today I'll be bringing you yet another Pride episode. But listen, this isn't just about rainbows and hashtags. This is about faith lived out loud from the margins. This is about truth, testimony, and total praise. Now, back in 2012, before TikTok was telling us who we are, I was taking my I've Been There tour all across the country, singing songs and telling stories in churches that knew a thing or two about grace. One stop took me to St. Jude's MCC in Wilmington, North Carolina. That's where I met a group that felt more like kinfolk the moment they opened their mouths. Micah's Rule. They were just getting started, this trio of beautiful souls, Greg, Marianne, and Chastity. An openly gay man, a proud lesbian, and a radiant transgender woman singing gospel music with more conviction than some folks who've never had to fight for their right to praise. They told me they first sang together at a funeral, and something holy sparked in that grief. I know what that's like. From there, they began to minister through music, showing that God has always been in the business of working through the very people others try to silence. And let me tell you, it was healing to hear my story, our story, come back to me through their harmonies. Not watered down, not hidden, just real, bold, and sacred. They weren't just singing about God, they were embodying the truth that God sees us, loves us, and uses us just as we are. I ended up connecting them with Mark Mosley in our studio, Sound Control, for them to record their debut album in Nashville. And later I would return to Wilmington and we would share the stage to sing "Thank You, Lord, for Your Blessings on Me." It felt like a full circle moment because I realized we weren't just singing to God, we were singing with God, from the same place so many of us know too well: heartache, hope, and holy resilience.
For there's a roof up above me, I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table. There's food on my table, and shoes on my feet, and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord. You gave me your love, Lord, and a fine family, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me.
I want to sing a song from their very first album, Walk the Road. The song is called Total Praise, written by Richard Smallwood. It's a song that doesn't beg for approval. It just declares, "God, I lift my eyes to you. You're where my help comes from." And for those of us who've lived in the shadows, who've had to fight just to show up in churches as ourselves, that kind of praise hits different. Psalm 139 reminds us that God knows us, every thought, every fear, every beautiful, complicated part of us. Nothing is hidden. Nothing is a mistake. And that means our praise shouldn't be hidden either. To live authentically as an LGBTQ plus person of faith in this world, honey, that is a radical act of praise. Every time we show up as our full selves, we say to the world, my identity is not a barrier to God. It's a bridge. The woman at the well didn't show up with perfect theology or a tidy reputation. She showed up thirsty, and Jesus met her there with truth and love. He told her, the true worshipers will worship in spirit and truth, not in shame, not in hiding, in truth. And so I say to every LGBTQ plus person of faith, your truth is holy, your story is sacred, your praise is powerful. So let your life be the altar, let your love be the incense, and let your voice, just as it is, rise like a hymn. As I sing total praise today, I won't be asking for permission. I'll be standing in gratitude. Gratitude for a God who sees me, holds me, and delights in who I am. What if the very thing the world tried to shame out of you was always the part that God wanted to use for God's glory? Happy Sunday.